Hello, welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining me today. Today's video is all about the old money aesthetics, and it has been a trend on social media for quite some while, and now people are saying it's over, but I highly disagree. The old money aesthetics have been current and a trend for many years. It's not really a trend, it's a classic way of styling and wearing your clothes and choosing what to wear. So it's not going anywhere. Of course, there are slightly variations over the years in terms of tailoring mainly, but the basic items that you can use to create such a look are the same. So in today's video, we are going into a few items that help you create an old money aesthetic look, or what you need in your wardrobe for spring. So it's a starter pack for spring, old money starter pack for spring, but also I will share a few styling tips, what to look for when you want to create such a look, or what you need to pay attention to when you go and purchase something. Look, let's start with the styling tips. I have 5 styling tips. First one is less is more. So we want to create a look that is sleek, classic, and sophisticated, and it helps to not look chaotic. Go for classic styles, go for less is more. So less labels, less patterns, less colors. Second tip is choose neutral colors. So we want to avoid all bright and eye-catching colors to create the old money aesthetic. Of course, you can have those in your wardrobe if you like them, but to create this specific aesthetic, I would recommend to stay away from bright, eye-catching colors and go with a neutral color palette. The third tip is stick to the 3-color rule. That means you only wear 3 colors. You can wear different shades of the same color, but you don't go and wear more than 3 colors. And that includes your accessories as well. And this way you will have a coherent look if you follow the 3-color rule. Fourth tip is choose natural fabrics. Natural fabrics will always look more expensive, even though you can get natural fabrics also for a normal price. You don't have to buy designer items, but natural fabrics look more sophisticated and more classic and elegant than synthetic fabrics like cotton, silk, or wool and cashmere. Those are natural fabrics that help you look luxurious. Number 5, stick to classic items. So if you want to create an old money aesthetic look, it helps to have classic items in your wardrobe. And as I said before, there can be slight changes in terms of tailoring over the years, obviously, naturally. But the idea of a classic item stays the same. And I will show you now a few classic items that are not new in terms of the idea behind them. The tailoring maybe is 2025, but the rest is very classic. The idea is to have a classic item that will last you a long time and that helps you to create this look. Let's start with the first classic item that I think you need to have when you want to create a wardrobe with an old money aesthetic, and that is a black dress. So this is a classic black dress with a classic square neckline. This one is from Max Mara. It's from S Max Mara, so this is the more economic brand. I will link this down below and I will show you how it looks in a few minutes. It's the classic style, and a dress like this has been on trend for many years. The update is that currently those dresses are longer and before they were shorter. So this is the change. But other than that, so it's such a classic item and you will always look sophisticated and gorgeous if you wear a simple black dress. I will also link you an alternative, which is has a more economic price, if you want to purchase a classic black dress. The second item that I think you need in your spring old money aesthetics wardrobe are ballet flats, classic ballet flats. And you could go for the bi-colored classic ballet flats. These are the Chanel ones. You could also go for black ballet flats, and of course you don't have to buy the Chanel ones. You could also go for a more economic version that have the same style. It doesn't matter, it's more about the style. I think the B-color version is more versatile because it goes with lighter and with darker colors in your wardrobe. So if you want to choose between black ones and these one, I would go for these ones. And these ballet flats, they work with dresses and they also work with trousers, and also with shorts. They work with everything, and they always create a very feminine, sophisticated look. The next item I recommend is a classic boucle jacket. Again, you can go for a light color with a dark trim, like on this jacket. This one is from Escada, or you could go for a black option or a simple white option. And there are lots of options online. I'm going to link a few options down below because mine are already a few years old, and that's the beauty of it. You can wear these kind of jackets forever and they follow a little bit also the classic Chanel style, and that is what makes them so classic. So these are this is the first look I'm going to show you. And what else do you need? You need a black structured classic handbag that survives the test of time, that is not too trendy, and that will help you look sophisticated. And I also recommend, to achieve this look, to have classic black sunglasses. Again, classic, these are from Chanel and they are, I don't know, maybe they are 10 years old or something, I'm not sure. But a classic pair of shades is something that will last you also for at least a decade. Let's try on the first outfit, and then I'm going to show you another outfit with also classic items. So the next items that I would recommend to create the old money aesthetics are a classic blue shirt. So the difference between this one and the one I wore 20 years ago is this one is more oversized. You could also go for one that is less oversized. I like that currently, but the principle is the same. A classic blue shirt, cotton, and a pair of classic tailored trousers in a neutral color. I like white because I think white looks very sophisticated, but you could also go for another different neutral color like beige or blue. You can go for wide leg style, or you can go for a tapered style that's a little bit more fitted. And then a classic cable knit, either cardigan or sweater. Ideally for spring, it should be cotton. This one is wool. I need to get something like this in cotton. I haven't. For spring, it's perfect to put over your shoulder or when it's a little bit colder. Let's see how that second look looks like. So these were a few ideas how to create this old money aesthetic in spring. Let me know in the comments what are your go-to items that you use to create this look, or if you don't like the old money aesthetic look at all, if you think it's over, let me know in the comments. I'm always happy to read what your opinion is. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.